The Tennessee Valley Authority, the largest public power provider in America, is officially breaking away from the Biden-era green energy delusion and stringing itself back toward President Donald Trump's America First energy agenda. And folks, this shift is long overdue. At their final board meeting of the year, the TVA's leadership made some things very clear. The agency is reversing course and preparing to restore reliability, accountability, and real energy production, not fantasyland solar targets cooked up for climate activists. Now, TVA is still operating without a full board quorum, which means they can't formally implement major decisions quite yet. But inside the agency, senior officials are saying outright that TVA is ready to move and move fast once President Trump's nominees are confirmed by the Senate. 4 of those nominees already passed committee with strong support. A 5th is awaiting a hearing. Once they're confirmed, the TVA will finally have a fully rebalanced board that can take decisive action and deliver on the Trump administration's mission to unleash American energy, create jobs, and secure long-term prosperity for this country. And let's be honest, TVA needs this pivot badly. Because during the Biden years, TVA was dragged into one of the most misguided energy detours in its past history. Past leadership pushed huge carbon-neutral pledges and massive solar mandates, 80% carbon-free by 2035 and 10 gigawatts of solar by mid-century. Nice bumper stickers and slogans, terrible policy. That agenda swallowed resources that should have gone to reliable, affordable baseload power. TVA officials now admit those policies weakened the grid, diverted investment, and created unnecessary risk for the millions of Americans who depend on TVA electricity every single day. But that era is ending. New CEO Don Moule, who took office in April, is signaling a total course correction. He's doing it while earning millions less than his predecessor, Jeff Lash, who alone tells you how bloated the previous leadership had become under Biden's watch. Under this new direction, TVA is preparing for one of the largest investment periods in its nearly century-long history, focusing on nuclear power, grid reliability, modernization, and economic growth across the entire Tennessee Valley region. No more chasing unrealistic climate goals. No more diverting billions into unreliable solar arrays. No more pretending that intermittent energy is the future of a modern nation, including ours. TVA insiders say they are ready to fully realign with President Trump's priorities, but they need the Senate to get this going by confirming the nominees so TVA can officially move forward. Once that board is seated, TVA expected to cement a permanent shift back to energy, to independence, reliability, and American strength. The exact opposite of the costly renewable mandates pushed under Joe Biden. The bottom line is simple. TVA is turning the page. TVA is reclaiming its mission, and TVA is getting back to what it does best, delivering dependable, affordable power to Americans.